I'm Robert Ford. I'm going to be reading an excerpt of my novella, My Only Sunshine, in Book 1, Dark Tide, from Crystal Lake Books. Wounds to Wishes, Tales of Mystery and Melancholy, along with Chad Lutzke and John Boden. For the sake of simplicity, I'll round it off to 4 months and 3 days, but I know, down to the minute, exactly how long it's been since they found my daughter's body. It's not something I have to focus on. I do it without thinking, like breathing. It's part of who I am now. My alarm goes off at 5:15 and I sit up immediately. I've learned it's best to get moving and avoid falling back into the lull of a warm but lonely bed. Getting up right away also helps me not think about the mornings she would crawl in beside me with her teddy bear, Bobo, clutched tightly in her arms. We'd lay there and whisper, even though there was no real reason to be quiet. I don't want to think about those mornings because I missed them so much. I miss snuggling and making each other giggle in the early light. It takes me 36 minutes to shower, dress, put on makeup, and walk 14 steps downstairs to the first floor. Brewing a half pot of coffee takes 4 minutes and 23 seconds, right down to the last drip. Another 21 minutes to eat a yogurt, plain vanilla or blackberry if you're interested. Finish my second cup of coffee, catch the morning news, hit the bathroom, and then I'm out the door and on my way to the office. The traffic to Harrisburg varies, but on average it's 19 minutes from my front door to the parking garage, 9 minutes to get from the parking garage to the front lobby of the office building where I work. And that includes a stop at the street cart vendor to grab a large coffee. The stuff they brew at the office is borderline criminal, and besides that, I like to support local businesses. From the office building lobby, I check the 2 elevators and see which floor is lit up. If there's an elevator on the ground floor, I waltz right in. No time for hesitation. I work on the 11th floor, so based on an average of 3 to 5 people in the elevator, even if they all stop on separate floors, which never happens, and considering 2 or 3 stops, average about 12 seconds of doors opening and closing again, I arrive at the 11th floor in approximately 3 minutes, 43 seconds from the lobby. From the elevator, it takes me 68 steps to reach my desk, a minute and a half to remove my jacket, take a healthy drink of my coffee, and get settled at my desk. That is a normal morning for me. I had become the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, always with a pocket watch in one hand and a schedule to keep. I wasn't always like this. This morning is not normal. I pull into the parking garage at Walnut and 2nd Street and find a spot on the 4th floor. I never take the elevator because it's old and shaky, and though I can imagine getting stuck inside with its urine stink and graffitied stainless steel interior, I won't allow myself the chance to do so. I approach the stairwell. The split second before I touch the door handle, it swings wide open, and the man standing there freezes in place, stares at me like, no, not stares, he studies me. I hesitate for a moment, waiting for him to step out onto the floor, and in that brief instant, he pulls a short-barreled revolver from his filthy jean jacket. "Give me your fucking purse, bitch!" His voice is full of road gravel, and I wonder if it's from an injury or from years of nicotine abuse. I decide it doesn't matter, and tighten my grip on my purse. His eyes widen, and he cocks his head slightly. "I said, give me your fucking purse!" The barrel of the revolver is a black hole, and I'm not naive to the deathly treasure on the other side of that dark pit. I look up from the revolver and meet in his eyes. No. His face pinches. "Fuck you say to me? Bitch, I will put a goddamn bullet in, then do it." The man's face twists up even more, and his expression is an odd oil slick on water, a mixture of pain and uncertainty. He stiffens his arm, holds the pistol out straight, and aims it at my face. "Lady, I will fuck you up if you're not getting my purse. So either pull the trigger or don't pull the trigger, but quit wasting my time." I realize my heart is not racing. Adrenaline is not flooding through my veins, kicking in the fight or flight instinct. And even though that should worry me, it doesn't. The man doesn't seem to know what to do. He reaches his other hand up and scratches his head through his knit stocking hat. He snaps his free hand out to grab at my purse strap, but I easily turn away to avoid him. I said no. I'm a bit surprised at the tone of my voice. It's calm but stern, the voice of an elementary school teacher scolding an unruly child. You crazy ass bitch, I will then fucking do it! I scream, and my voice is no longer calm. I step closer, lean my forehead against the cool circle of the barrel. The sensation is somehow soothing, and I have a sudden flashback to a night in college, drunk and throwing up, being oddly comforted by the cold touch of a porcelain toilet. He jerks his hand away and suddenly turns back toward the stairwell, but the pocket of his jacket gets caught on the handle of the door. He spins sideways and the gun falls to the cement, landing as he stumbles down several steps and slams against the wall. I reach down and pick up his revolver. It's heavier than I thought it would be, and though the steel is shiny, it's covered with fingerprint smudges. The rubber grip is sticky against the palm of my hand. Hey now, yo lady, look. His voice has lost even a hint of aggression. It holds the calm, soothing tone of a therapist, a hostage negotiator. He's standing with his back against the wall, holding his hands out toward me in the universally recognized calm down gesture. There's no need. I'm calm again. I raise the pistol in his direction, and beneath his grimy, whiskered face, I actually watch the color drain out. His Adam's apple works as he swallows hard, and then he lunges away from the wall and down the stairwell. I hear him jumping down the short flights, his hands squeaking along the steel railings, and then the metallic punch as he slams the first floor door open. I close my eyes and inhale deeply. This is not to calm myself. This idiot made me late, and I hate being late. I stuff the revolver into my purse and hear my footsteps echo as I walk downstairs. Thank you for listening.